What's up, guys? Team Gettysburg Dress Crew, Yolo Swag, whatever you want to call it. 4323 here. I'm Ethan again, and this is my roommate. Another one of the stars of Greenwood. Drew Getz. There, finally got it right, right? You got it right?
Yep.
All right, all right. So we just went on a town trip to Keene, and we came back with Reese's Puffs.
Freaking delicious.
I know, freaking delicious. Top five it. Yeah. So, get back with Reese's Puffs. So, Reese's Puffs are the best cereal ever. I'm not talking about cereal over time. I'm talking about cereal in the entire world over a period of millions of years. This stuff is amazing.
Don't
Okay.
forget about the Reese's peanut butter
Actually, I'm
cups.
going to take it out of this box and I'm going to enshrine it where it should be enshrined on the internet. Reese's Puffs, chocolate flavor. Okay.
Peanut butter
R
deliciousness.
double E E S E S Reese's Puffs and punch the flavor. Yeah, so this is the Hall of Fame for cereal. You see this milk burst? See these? Oh, they're delicious. Okay. So after I stop daydreaming about that, which is going to take me forever, we need to talk about our fridge situation, don't we?
Yeah.
So here at the Greenwood School in Putney, Vermont, we have 48 kids, 24 of which are high schoolers, 24 of which are middle schoolers. It is an all boys boarding school, which means for the ladies we don't have any. So we gotta go out and naturally look our best, and this is like my look the best, except for like when I put on sunglasses or when I take these off, because this makes me look much better. Yeah, right. Um, for Andrew, yesterday we're looking for how his hairstyle could change. Because right now, it could either be up, or it could be sideways,
Or
it
down.
could be down, or it could be beautiful like mine, or anything really. So, ladies, we need your comments below. But what we wanted to start off by doing, again, fridge situation. So, we got these fridges on student council, and I'm on student council, I'm the secretary, and I got everyone else elected because I'm a great speechwriter, and I'm a great writer in general, and I'm also a Jew, which okay, it makes me a good writer and also good with money, which is why we spend it on the fridges. And these fridges are okay, but our academic dean or student dean or both do not want us to have anything sugary. So I bought lemonade and I put it in this, and it is 40 grams of sugar. For some odd reason, that makes people here nervous.
And I bought Reese's peanut butter cups with 39 grams of sugar.
And it's less than pink lemonade. That is a fact. Holy crap, man. That's freaking awesome. So I'm going to drink a little bit of this pink lemonade to represent how much it changes my ADHD. Just to see it. It didn't change me. Okay? I don't really understand what these schools' rules are. So I understand that they're sort of strict. When it comes to fridges and high schoolers, we're like anywhere in the range of 13 to 18. And I just feel like we should be able to give them more responsibility, don't you think?
Yeah.
I mean, what's on the list right now?
I don't know.
There's like cereal.
Cereal, bread,
Basically
Deli
anything you
meat.
can make a sandwich
Yeah.
with. Jelly beans.
deli meat.
Please. Oh, that's delicious. And because I got like Scooby Doo snacks.
There's fruit snacks and chewy bars and stuff like that.
But we need more suggestions, so put them below because we have no idea. Because the kids here, they want like caffeinated soda, and that ain't never gonna happen because they're ADD, and they're gonna go way overboard and be jumping off the walls. And I don't want that blamed on me because I'm the one who got us the fridges. It wasn't John Wilner. I mean, yeah, okay, it's sort of a partnership if you want to put it that way, but I just think that if it was a real partnership, he would be doing some of the work. But no, he left it to the Jew. Both of us are Jews, so proud of for being a Jew. Yep. So we wanted to talk a little bit also about Yellow Barn.
Yellow Barn is horrible.
These guys are pathetic. They're the worst excuse for musicians I have ever heard in my entire life. That is 16 years, 3 months, and 21 days to be exact. They are the most terrible musicians. They basically bang pots and pans around on an underwater xylophone while creating horrible rhythms that go like this. They're like, and they call that music.
And we heard that on a piano yesterday.
Yeah,
And it was pretty bad.
it was pretty bad. They just banged it. They banged the damn piano, like, a, you know, 100 times during the performance.
And that made me really bored. It was so boring. I almost fell asleep.
It wasn't that I would fall asleep. It was
It
that
made-
I was
made
gonna
me fall
I was gonna
asleep.
fall asleep when they were playing like the.
It made me fall asleep.
Like, well, they played like these soft rhythms at first, which was okay. So that made me fall asleep, and then I hear,
Which makes me
and I'm just like,
get
what
back
the
up.
fuck? It makes me want to get back up again. So, but that was like the point. So this is a siege of Sarajevo, and it was something that the entire world has never seen before except us. And apparently, this is some kind of big honor because they want to play it for us, even though we don't want to go or hear them ever.
And this is all mandatory.
Yeah, like we're forced to do this, and they stay on our campus throughout the entire summer. Okay, it's not even real. Like they're gonna use our fridges this summer. I don't trust Yellow Barn. Like the director dude, Seth, is gay. I don't trust gay people. I think, Jewish people I trust, but any Jews that are gay, I mean, it's okay to be gay. Don't get me wrong, but I don't trust Seth because Seth is a pianist who bangs pianos. If you catch that drift right there, what I just tried to illustrate using banging pianos. So anyway, we're forced to do this, and we sit through this hour and a half to 2 hour performance. And we're getting on the road, and I realized, right then and there, what the words they put on that thing meant. And they were about killing Jewish people. And burning the book of God.
That's
So,
not nice.
That's not nice. Yeah, that's not. This is our faith. We own this faith, okay? We are the Jews here at this school. There are more, but we're the best. Okay? Nobody forget that I'm the #1 Jew at Greenwood. There could be others, but none of you will ever match up to me. Because I can just be that way, because I'm a Jew and I can talk like that. So what I wanted to say to Yellow Barn is, fuck you, Yellow Barn. Okay? You guys are terrible musicians. You play terrible music. And you should not play music again. Because this was about, like, dropping bombs on people in Sarajevo. And we were told this story this morning of how the woman, what's her name?
Mirama.
She has a fugly name. I mean, Mirama.
It sounds Russian.
It sounds Russian. I know, but she's a Jew. And anyway, she would get these kids into the bomb shelter. So she would help save their lives, which makes her a hero.
And then she goes back.
And she goes back into the non-safe building. Into the school building. For her accordion.
And starts playing.
These funky-ass rhythms.
Because that's her way of fighting back.
How is that fighting back? You're playing music while there are bombs being dropped. I would be like, fucking, get the fuck out of the country, dude. I mean, like, Sarajevo, hello? There are bombs outside. What if they dropped a bomb on the building you are in? You are dead within a matter of 10 seconds. So, yeah, Marima, not a very good choice and a stupid decision. And the other musician who was scared to be there, you were like, "What? Come join me and play." And he's like, "Why the fuck would I do that?" Because he'd be like, "What it was?" He'd be like, "What the fuck?" And he'd be like dragging you into the bomb shelter because that's where we need to be. You can't be in a damn building while there are bombs. Is like, whee! Yeah, you're boom like that. And that's supposed to be the bomb sound. I know bombs are like 10,000 times louder than that, but I mean, come on, Yellow Barn. You guys really gotta get serious here. That's not classical music. That's like, I mean, what is that?
It's boring.
It's boring. It's ridiculous. And okay, Yellow Barn, just stay away. Don't play.
They're not gonna stay away.
I know, but don't play.
Mm.
Don't come back to Greenwood. Don't. Bruce Rosso, if you're watching this, don't like this video because don't ever take us to another Yellow Barn performance. You are a bad advisor.
You're not
I
an
went to you
advisor.
today. No, I went to you today because Kelly wasn't there. And by the way, guys, Kelly O'Ryan is my advisor. She works insanely hard, like 24 hours a day, and she has a kid, and she has to who's like 1 or 2, and she has to deal with
A dog.
a dog, 48 of us, the whole staff, Sergio, her husband,
and my math teacher.
yeah, and his math teacher. And I'm thinking to myself, when does she get ever nap time? Like, when does she even, like, go to bed? Because she's up all night with a baby, trying to take care of the baby while the math teacher sleeps in, which was the opposite last year. Kelly got to sleep in because she was a new mother, and Sergio felt bad. But now they're both having to work 3 extra jobs to keep up. And Kelly already works insanely hard. They should pay her more here. They should pay her more. Nobody really appreciates what Kelly's doing except for me and Andrew and a couple other people here. But it's like, the world needs to know. This lady works extremely hard. For everything in her life. For us, for her family, for her job. And the good thing is, like, all the people here, they knew each other before they came here, right?
Yeah.
Like, can you describe it like they went to college or something?
Can't really.
And how many years have you been here?
This is my 5th year.
He's been here in Greenwood in Putney, Vermont, in the middle of nowhere, for 5 years.
Having to deal with these freezing cold winters.
That's unbelievable, right there. I can't believe.
And the annoying people here.
Yeah, dude, there's so many annoying kids here. I mean, there's like people that are totally fucking full of themselves.
And I'm coming back for one last year. So.
Yeah, and I'm coming back next year because I have to. Even though I got accepted to Eagle Hill, because all my idiot friends are there from Hillside and other camps. And by the way, I'm going to go back to that later, but Hillside was an awful, awful school. They did not include you in any activity. They made me sit on a damned couch and do my homework for 2 fucking months. 2 fucking months. I don't understand why. But here at Greenwood, we have this special tradition every year where people do the Gettysburg Address from memory. Last year, I won. I was the gold medalist for the high schoolers. And Ken Burns, the PBS god and NPR god to people in Massachusetts and New Hampshire, have this thing going on where...
You got the game? I'm up 50 points.
This is our president, John Wilner, by the way.
Who are you talking to?
Filming a video.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, John. He's coming here for a game. Anyway, yeah, that's our president for student council, like I said.
Also,
I'm a basketball player here, apparently. For those of you at Michigan State, you need to accept him. Because he's a good basketball player. He scores like 2 points under what LeBron scored in high school. So, 6'1", I think. Andrew got these beautiful shoes today. For $45.
yeah, these brand new would cost you $150.
Oh my god, really? That's amazing, dude. Those are people. Look at these shoes. Look. Oh my god. Cheap price.
For an amazing soccer player.
Cheap. Okay, but anyway, going back to the recital, we do the Gettysburg Address every year. I won last year. Ken Burns filmed this whole entire film. He embedded a camera crew in our school for 3 or 4 months, and they filmed every single day from dawn until dusk and did not leave until I specifically asked them to leave. Ken gave me his personal email and his phone number, and he's getting me an internship with him this summer. I am clearly the favorite. No one can deny I'm the favorite, right? I'm the favorite of Ken Burns. And he called me on air, on NPR, the son that he never had, which is awesome because me and him both agree on baseball.
Well, I'm the complete opposite of him. I could care less about Ken Burns.
Yeah, but you care about NCAA basketball.
Yeah, because that's better than him.
And I care about baseball because it's better than everything.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
Just because it's America's pastime
It is a
doesn't mean it's
game
better than anything.
played by Jews, black people, Asian people, and white people. It is
Just about
literally
everybody.
the mixed race game of the, of this whole time. It is just the game. It is not America's pastime anymore. America's pastime is wiffle ball. Okay? Or it is people running, like the Boston bombing, where for some reason my city, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but my city wants to be babied by the entire world. Like, we got mobbed, help me, Mom. Like, who the fuck cares? Get over it. It was like a small bomb. It was a pressure cooker. I mean, and these guys were like from Mother Russia, and they had Vladimir Putin's advice. And I'm trying to tell you about like why this is so bad. Well, let me just tell you. This is what Alex Rodriguez described of the Boston bombing. Quote unquote. It wasn't 9/11. Think about that. A-Rod might have been the worst, or is the worst, baseball player I've ever seen or heard of. He's the most disgraced and oblivious moron of this entire generation. He's a druggie and an idiot, and he gets paid millions to sit on the damn couch. His 2014 baseball card, guys, look it up, because it tells you the truth. Number of Breaking Bad binge seasons watched. 4. Pending a recount of my fingers, this is 4. Because none of us can count. Like, if I go like this is like 2. People, if you're watching this video, don't like this either. Because you're a terrible math teacher. Okay? You don't know what you're doing. You knocked up your girlfriend who said no to you twice. Twice. And you still got a kid out of that. So be nice. Okay? Don't be mean to Doobs just because he's doobie doobie dooba doobie doobie dooba AT&T. There's this kid called Dewberry who like we make fun of because he's blind and deaf.
Blind in one eye.
Blind in one eye and sort of deaf.
And he acts like he's blind in both eyes, but he's not.
Right. But apparently like his dad's like dead and his whole life is kind of fucked up. So we kind of make fun of him just because we need to feel bad for something. And we don't feel bad for him necessarily, but we need to feel bad ourselves. Like, that we're here at Greenwood because we shouldn't be. Most of us get accepted to schools like Eagle Hill where they have freaking Stephen Hawking on call. And I'm talking about Stephen Hawking now because Stephen Hawking, as you know, was my Halloween costume this year.
Yep. Yeah,
I won Best Halloween costume. I got wheeled around in the chair in our small gym, which is like the size of this room that we're in. It's pretty much like, well, actually, it's pretty much like 2 of these rooms combined, but still, it's like a horrible small gym.
Yeah, he wins just about everything.
Do what?
You win just about everything.
Yeah, I win just about everything. Yeah, I'm like Kelly's favorite. I'm Ken Burns' favorite. I'm like Stewart's second favorite. Because his first favorite happens to be Gio.
Yeah, I don't really win anything.
None of you win anything because I'm the best. You know I can do this accent too. Yo, it's me, Carter. I want my money. Because, I lied, you know. But these are what, like, cancer victims sound like. They sound like Carter Pierceman from Family Guy. I don't know why these voices sound exactly alike, but they do. Just Seth MacFarlane has no imagination. Anyway, yeah, that was my alter ego sort of talking about. My alter ego, actually, guys, is Michael Wingate. Okay.
He was annoying.
Yes. Can you describe that more?
Um, he was really hyper and really mean, all around annoying.
He believed that he could decode everybody's computers into what he called microcomputers. And I said, prove it. And he smashed it.
And he says he can do things better than other people, but he really can't.
Yeah, he's insane in the membrane.
And he thinks he's smarter than other people.
He called me Nevin. Nevin, if you're watching this, like this video because he called me you. I don't look anything like you, but he called me you. And during our soccer tournament, during the soccer season, Michael gets fake injured. He's sitting on the bench. We're behind by like 6 or 5 goals or something like that. I'm going backwards in math. I can't even count. It's stupid. This is why I need help. But we're behind. And suddenly we pull out this magical victory. It's like 5 or 6 goals. We score 7 and beat Eagle Hill. And Michael's face is so priceless. His jaw just drops open. Like, and he's just sitting there on the bench, like, looking at me. And I'm thinking to myself, yeah, I should look kind of smug right now. So I just go like, yeah, Michael? Yeah? You want to complain that you lost? Well, don't complain to me, you fuck. You called me Nevin. You deserve it. And then we go to Eagle Hill a couple of weeks later. And we're losing again by like 5 or 6 goals again. Michael trips over his own shoelaces, does a tumble, and fake injures himself. He gets up, goes hobbling over to the bench, sits down. 5 or 6 minutes later, Greenwood ties the game. Then we get a 7th goal, and Michael's jaw drops again. Like the look on his face was like, I can't believe that you beat me again. And I'm like, of course we beat you, you dick. Because you deserve to lose. After how many years was he at Greenwood?
2, 3 years.
Right, after like 2 or 3 years at Greenwood, Michael Wingate telling everybody that he's the techno geek, that he's the one who knows everything about computers, that he's the one who's the best at soccer. Everything he said was a lie. Like everything, I couldn't even trust the kid. He was just fucking stupid. Is there more people like that this year?
Yeah.
Who? Like
Jake?
Max?
No.
Yeah, Max is fucking stupid.
Max doesn't know anything about technology.
Yeah, but Max is fucking stupid. That's what I mean. There's people that are fucking stupid.
Jake.
Jake. Jake Landis is a fat middle schooler. Like, incredibly fat. I'm talking William Shatner-esque 80s fat. Why am I bringing up William Shatner? Good question. I can imitate him. Check off. Relax. I want this ship by benefit. I can also do the Gettysburg Address in his voice, which is why I'm in the credits in the address, which is the film that Ken Burns did on our school this year and last year. And it's coming out April 15th of this year, but we're going to see the premiere on April 2nd, which is coming up in about a week and a half.
And for every we have a gala, and for every Gettysburg gala, we have to dress up, which I find pretty stupid.
Right, and we have to dress up for the movie as well, and I know that makes you groan. You're like, oh.
I find that really stupid.
Yeah, we find that really stupid, because, like, I dress up like this every day. I mean, I just, like, I chill, right? I get all this shit done. I can get, like, a freaking chill.
And I don't really need to dress up like that every now and then.
Right, we should only be able to dress up for, like, for graduation.
Yeah.
But the address is basically the journey of ADHD and dyslexic kids here at our school to memorizing the Gettysburg Address. And what we're doing this year that's special is inviting 730 people.
50.
It's 20 more than I just said. I can't count.
750
See,
people.
you're a fucking terrible teacher. Thank you for nothing. 750 people. We only have 48 people in our school. If we're around 750 other people, holy fuck.
And this is inside a movie theater.
Yeah, this is inside a movie theater. This is going to be fucking crammed. Okay?
At a really small movie theater.
I'm not even allowed to go with my girl Jody. Come on, guys. I mean, I can invite her from Ohio, but no, they've already reserved 750 other tickets for other assholes out there from PBS. And I'm thinking to myself, I see the preview, and you see like the Dewberry fight with Alec with the flame thing, and I'm thinking maybe this film isn't so good. Maybe not. Because I think it's going to expose a bad side of us because the camera crew was there every single moment of the entire day.
Because they were.
Right. But for you, do they seem annoying, touchy, pushy?
Not really. They weren't really up in my face a lot.
But they were up in my face because I'm the star.
Yeah.
So they were up in my face. They were asking me, so, Ethan, because that's my name, guys. By the way, Ethan, this is Andrew. I already probably said that earlier, but I wanted to reiterate that point so you guys can like our videos and probably just message us. Basically, camera crew comes up to me and asks me, so Ethan, how long did it take you to memorize the address, huh? Give me that little like quizzical look.
Not very long.
Not very long. How long did it take me to memorize it?
Day or two?
Yeah, 2 days. And I was frustrated as hell the first day because I only got through half of it. And other people here are looking at me like, "Why the hell are you frustrated? You did it. You did half of it in 1 day."
Whereas other people do it in more than maybe a couple days to a week.
Right. Other people do like things in a week and a half or even a month.
Yeah.
But we came back from break and I already memorized it. But day 2, I just had to do it in different voices. And the first voice that I did it in was William Shatner. Because William Shatner is my favorite Star Trek character, except for when he goes on shows like T.J. Hooker and puts on a cop outfit that makes him look fat. Because when he was on T.J. Hooker, do you know what happened? He's a fat-ass cop. And I'm thinking to myself, this guy had a starship. What does he have now, a Plymouth? I mean, the guy went from the Enterprise up there in space with Spock and Chekhov, her and Scotty and Bones. Because he goes, Bones, my crew Bones, is possessed by an unidentified alien. I don't know what to do. Kirk out. Well, hold up. Well, factor 1, take us out. And I see that, and I'm like, but in T.J. Hooker, he's just like this normal fat-ass cop. He's dipping his donuts in his coffee, he's eating his donuts. He has like 2 lines in the entire show. And his first line is something like, I don't know who he is. And the other line is something along the lines of, if we're going to find him, we need to move now. And he stops talking for Rutherford because he has too many donut crumbs in his mouth. It's just, I can see it. His cheeks like clearly getting fatter and fatter and fatter and fatter. And it's just like freaking disgusting because I thought William Shatner was going to be thin. But the moment I found out that Shatner was Canadian, ruined my entire life. It literally ruined my life. Really? Canadian? Anything but Canadian. If you were Muslim, I'd be fine with it. If you were gay, I'd be fine with it. If you were a Jew, I'd be fine with it. But Canadian? Yeah, you're pushing it a little too far there, Shatty. I can tell you that. Don't know if I can tell you whatever I just did, because I'm a Jew. I can do what I want. I talk like what I want. And I want Andrew to end this video by telling a couple of funny things about himself with Greenwood.
There is absolutely nothing funny about myself. I mean, here and there I tell a couple of jokes, but
yeah, but nobody can tell what you think.
Yeah,
because you have no facial expression.
I don't.
Like until you smile and you laugh, nobody knows.
No.
So we're like, wait, we're like, how are you thinking?
Yeah, people just wonder what what I'm thinking.
So you're wondering what Andrew's thinking right now. We're gonna put a blurb on the next show that's called "What is Andrew thinking about?"
Nothing.
Nothing. That's the answer for next show. Remember that. Please comment below, like our video. The next one isn't going to be so long. Sorry, this is our first video, and we got excited because this is our first video. And
As roommates.
as roommates, yes, because and we go, we go, we go. Fuck. Oh, stop it. Sorry guys, we having trouble. See ya.